Morning. See that? Got my truck back. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a struggle, but I was able to get my truck back. Basically it boiled down to me putting a post on Facebook that lit a fire under their butts to get it done. And I put the post up, and probably within an hour to an hour and a half, the general manager was calling me, wanted to know what was going on. So I told him, and we had a really good conversation. He was very apologetic, and he says that he would personally take care of the matter and move onward. And he did. He was true to his word. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a very happy camper. I felt I was getting a runaround, and I was pretty much done with the dealership at that point. Just wanted them to fix my truck and I was done. But they did take care of me. Once all this went down, they dropped the dishes and took care of me. We have bought, I want to say, our last 6 or 7 vehicles from them. So I'm not just a puny little customer to them, but I know I'm not the biggest either. I'm loyal to them. Will I continue buying vehicles from them? Probably. I mean, their sales team is great there. Will I take my vehicle back there for service? I don't know yet. I may. I'm not ruling it out, but we'll see. At any rate, I gotta move on with my day here. Yeah, I had to deal with that over the weekend. Had a blowout on the expressway on one of the delivery trucks. So I'm going to go up there. I think this stack on the end here is that tire that I'm 99.9% sure. And because I'm getting old and my eyesight sucks, I can't physically see the numbers on them right there, so I gotta get a ladder to do it. But anyway, I think that's the tire I need. I'm gonna get that mounted and get a new tire mounted on this rim, so we've got a spare floating around here in case this ever happens again. We got power steering lines coming for the truck that's sitting right here. They should be here. They should have been here Saturday, but they should be here today, so I can get that truck out of here. I got new lights because we got a light burned out up here I got to take care of, so I got some new lights that came in. In fact, it's that one right there. You can see it burned out. So I got to get that taken care of today, because it's dark in this area. It's dim. So we need to get that, but I can't get that taken care of until this truck is out of here, so I can use the loader to lift my fat can up there to do it. You know, you get it. And I've got a pile of restaurant equipment that needs to be worked on. I've got all the parts for it, I need to sit down and do it. And because it's the delivery season's peak season right now, they need that truck, so I'm kind of been focusing on trucks more than restaurant equipment right now. So I'm torn. I need to get these lines. I need to get that tire fixed. Once I get these lines, this truck can get out of here. Once I get this tire fixed, I'll have a spare, and then I can go to the restaurant equipment. I got stuff to do. I just got to figure out what I want to do first. And it wasn't supposed to snow today. So we got that going for us. You can definitely tell it's Monday. That is for sure. I've been called out on a service call already today. We had a truck stuck already today, and now I'm getting called out for another one. Another service. Garbage. And I found the #1 reason why these trucks get stuck is people don't plow the driveways. Plain and simple. They just drive over it, pack it all down. Everything underneath is ice, and then it's a hard packed snow on top of ice. So the minute one of these delivery trucks pull into the driveway, because it's a long driveway and they've got a bunch of crap being delivered for the holidays, they'll pull in there and basically they put it in reverse, go to back up, spin just a little bit, break through the crusty snow, and then they're stuck on ice. Literally this much deep of snow, and they're stuck because people are too lazy to shovel their driveways or plow their driveways or snow blow their driveways, basically clear the snow off their driveways when they're expecting deliveries. That's what it boils down to. That is 99% of the tow outs I have to do on these trucks. They literally just break through the hard crust because the people are too lazy to clean their driveways off, and then they get stuck on that sheet of ice and just sit there and spin. Can't get no traction. And most of the time, I don't even have to put my truck in four-wheel drive. That's how little of a pull it takes just to get them moving again. But they get delayed for 45 minutes to an hour while they're waiting for me to get there. So I can just give them just that little doop, and then they're ready to go again. They ought to just throw some salt, bags of salt in the trucks, and then they can put the truck salt under the tires. But the problem with that is you're going to get one homeowner that's going to have a blacktop driveway and complain about salt being put on their driveway. It's a never-ending cycle. You can do anything and everything in the world to help the drivers out, to make their jobs easier, and you're gonna have to deal with complaints from people. It's a world we live in nowadays. You know what's funny is this video, I originally just started this video to give everybody an update, because I haven't even picked the camera up in like well over a week. So it was just kind of an update of what's been going on, and then it kind of turned into a bitch fest. Whew, I'm out of breath. I had to, I ran out of DEF earlier today, so I called and ordered another 55-gallon drum of it, and they delivered it. So I was moving it into the barn and moving it into place, and that's heavy stuff. But at any rate, I'm going home for the night. I gotta take the garbage out when I get home, because I can't remember that. I forgot it last week, and now it's overflowing. So I'm gonna end the video here. Might do another video tomorrow, who knows. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.